Hello there. Have you ever sent out an email in an email campaign, blasted it out to your list, and then realized that there was a mistake? Whether it was you announced the wrong time or date for an event, or you had the wrong link, or you had a broken link, or a missing link, or whatever it was, as the late, great Bob Ross would say, these are just happy little accidents. Mistakes in your email campaign are not always a bad thing. In fact, they can work to your advantage. Let me give you a little example. I was doing an email campaign for a client of mine, and it was an event launch. And we had a series of emails go out, and then we realized that the time was wrong. It was the wrong time zone. So I sent another email out to this same list that I have been emailing throughout the campaign to say that the time is wrong. Please note, don't show up at the wrong time. And the subject line was something like, oops, I made a mistake. And that email had a better open rate and a better click through rate than any of the other emails. All of the other emails averaged about 17% open rate. And this one was 37% open rate. And the number of clicks was almost double the number of clicks in any one of the other emails that I sent out. So the moral of the story is, if you have a mistake in your email, always follow up with another email, cleaning up your mistake. Have you ever clicked on an email in your inbox that had one of the following subject lines? Oops, my bad. Sorry about that. I can't believe I did this. Oh no, I was wrong. You know what? It's perfectly okay to be human. In fact, I venture to say that being human is more relatable than being perfect. If you see one of those subject lines in your inbox, it piques your curiosity, so you have to click on it. So use this to your advantage. It's not all the time that you make a mistake, but when it happens, it's such an awesome opportunity to send out that extra email, because maybe you're sending an email once a week. And then maybe if you make a mistake, then you have to send a follow-up email. Now you're doubling your possible exposure. And as I stated before, your open rates and your click-through rates can be higher than the original email. So if you make a mistake, don't panic. Instead of trying to be perfect all the time, consider that these little mishaps actually create more of a connection. I know this sounds kind of funny, but your humanness makes you more relatable. So I feel like authenticity, humanness, relatability, vulnerability, connection, impact, these are all more important than being perfect. So that's why you don't want to pretend to make a mistake, because I think that some marketers out there do that and have those subject lines because they've stumbled upon this little secret, and maybe they're making mistakes. And I suppose if you can word it right so that you can have something like that in your subject line, but you're not really uh, admitting to a mistake that you didn't really make, or you can justify the statement, then I, I guess you can get away with it. But if you make a mistake, it's a good thing, because that allows you to use this little secret to bolster your numbers. I think that there is a lot of fear around uh, exposing yourself, being vulnerable. Um, if somebody realizes that you made a mistake, you start having a panic attack. But no, just let it go. It's a good thing. And every once in a while, you might put a typo on your social media post or something like that. And then you have people reach out to you saying, oh, hey, I noticed you had a mistake on your post. I just wanted to let you know. If you do something weird on your social media post, they're like, are you okay? And you might feel embarrassed about this, but in the grand scheme of things, think about this. Somebody was looking at your post. So you've got a validation that your post is being seen. They went out of their way to reach out to you to tell you about it. So that means they care. And here's another little secret. Because they interacted with you on social media, they are now going to see more of your posts. Because social media platforms like engagement. So the more engagement there is, the more those people that engage with each other connect. I don't know if you've noticed this, but maybe you have to switch your profile to the pro account to see this. But I did that, and then every once in a while I noticed that the top grid of people on my friends list would change, like the faces that's on that 3x3 square, they would change every once in a while. And then I realized the people that are on that grid are the people that are looking at your stuff. So there's another little hack for you. See who's there, and then you'll realize who is interacting with your posts, or even if they don't like them, if they are looking at your profile or any of your posts, they'll be showing up on that little grid. So there's another little hack for you. So use all of these things to your advantage. Your mistakes do not have to be viewed as failures. See them as opportunity knocking. And if you use them the right way, then they can work to your benefit. I heard a long time ago, in jazz, there's no wrong note. There's only a wrong note after that note. So if you're improvising and you play a weird note, as long as you follow up with something good, then you can save it. So I probably butchered that quote, but anyways, I hope you get the gist of it. So in other words, it's not necessarily the mistake that defines you. It is what you do after that. So always follow up, clean up your mistakes, and you'll probably see a benefit from the mistake. So instead of being perfect, just put yourself out there. All right. Well, I hope this helps you in some way. Thank you for watching and have a great day.